Well, guys, we are back once again talking
Jojo
about
Siwa
the wonderful
fans.
Jojo Siwa. Because if there's one thing in life that's consistent, it's that Jojo Siwa will always be doing something to make the headlines.
$900 for a Jojo Siwa concert? Who's going, bro? Who's going?
I don't even know what to call this fit. It's like doing everything. And at doing something to make the headlines. I don't even know what to call this fit. It's like doing everything. And at first I thought she shaved her head, but luckily it's just a wig. But still, I'm not quite sure how I feel about this yet. Since some of our last videos on JoJo, which was around 2 months ago, where we covered that god-awful music video, she decided she needed to make a change. So she announced she was going on tour.
Hey TikTok, it's me Jojo Siwa.
Oh my god, what is she wearing, bro? Is this supposed to be like Kiss inspired?
I'm so excited because on March 26th, I am going to be doing a TikTok exclusive pre-sale for my tour, Jojo Siwa Live. You can get your tickets before anybody.
Her tour name is Jojo Siwa Live? Bro, she couldn't create like a tour name like all the other artists do. It's just Jojo Siwa Live.
Else. Use the code bulletproof and you're in, babe.
She could have called the damn thing bulletproof, bro.
And hear me out for a second. Although JoJo announcing she's going on tour sounds like a threat, what if I decided to go to said concert? Let me know down in the comments below if you guys think I should experience my first Jojo Siwa concert on tour. But anyway, lots of people were excited for her tour, as can be seen in her comment section, with this guy saying, "Don't come near me," and someone else calling it a jump scare. So basically, everyone's excited. But do you know what would make me more excited? The chance to win some money. Did you know you can actually make money just by
Curse, you sponsored? Oh, W's Curse, but yo, you know what's crazy?
into the video? After Jojo Siwa announced that she was going on tour, it was also announced that her tour VIP would cost $900. Now, any sane person isn't paying $900 for anything Jojo Siwa related. But if by chance you did pay the $900, you would learn that you just spent your money to work for Jojo Siwa. Yes, you heard that right. If anyone just decided to casually drop $1,000 on Jojo Siwa's VIP tour pass to support her, you just earned yourself a second day job, buddy. But real quick, before we finish talking about that, I really wanted to go over Jojo Siwa's outfits recently because I am at a...
Bro, what the fuck is this? Bro, what the fuck is that? Yeah. This is thumbnail, bro. This is the thumbnail, bro. What is this?
Lost for words. Now, as we already know via my past videos, JoJo is pretty well known for putting on anything. And I mean anything. I'm pretty sure she walked a red carpet once while she was like a black ball.
Is that a pom-pom?
This is not the fashion show. Forgot if I fall. Don't fall. Thank you so much.
Yeah, she's definitely funny for that. But as I was saying, she's pretty well known for putting on anything. And recently, it seems like anything has been taken to a whole new level because she showed up to walk the red carpet wearing a nether portal on her head.
Jojo!
Bro said a nether portal.
Jojo, straight ahead.
I mean, like, I dressed like a microphone.
Jojo, keep coming right down the middle.
Bro,
I've been sitting here for a while trying to figure out exactly what to compare that contraption on her head to, and all I can think about was like a Minecraft portal, or I could say it kind of looks like
I was about to say a dream saver, maybe. I don't know about a portal.
Like a dream catcher. That like dangling crystal in the middle is kind of like throwing everything off. But of course, looking at first glance, I obviously
that's a funny joke right here.
With the first one being like, why? And this isn't even hate, it's just curiosity. Because initially, I figured there was some
seat move number 5
kind of theme at this event that I wasn't aware of. But then I looked around and saw what everybody else was wearing, and I realized that it was just Jojo Siwa.
Not like that, y'all. Just saying. Damn, I appreciate beauty.
But then again, that phrase, "it's just Jojo Siwa," could be the answer to a lot of questions. Like, why is Jojo wearing a rainbow wig? Well, because it's Jojo Siwa. But honestly, I respect her use of free will.
Bro, how the heck? Oh, you know what? Now that I pause it, you can see it. You can see the lace. Now that I've paused it and you look real closely at the edges, you can low-key see the lace. Like, you can see the holes and all of that stuff.
But now that that's out the way, let's start talking about these VIP tour passes. So as I explained a bit earlier, Jojo Siwa is charging her fans $900 for VIP tour passes. Now, $900 is already a pretty steep price, but where a lot of people have a problem with it is that essentially they'll just be helping her set up the stage, which means they're paying her $900 to start working.
Bro, now, you know what that's like? You know what that's like on a smaller scale? Korean barbecue. You go to a Korean... Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that shit ass. Korean barbecue is fire food, bro. Good eats. But you go to a Korean barbecue place, spend all of this money to get in just to cook for yourself. Just say it, bro. Just say it. It's the same thing, bro.
Helping her set up the stage isn't the only thing the VIP tour pass includes. And I'm actually going to read out what people get from this package, so we can determine if it's genuinely worth the $900. So on screen now are the 3 packages you can get from the Jojo Siwa tour, ranging from the most expensive at the top to the least expensive at the bottom. And for now, we're going to be focusing on the top one, which is currently listed on Ticketmaster for $944. And no hate to her, but that's absolutely insane for anything relating to her music-wise. Starting off at the top, the first item you can get from the
I'm not paying that much to go to like a fucking... I don't even know, bruh. That's crazy for JoJo
is a general admission ticket, which isn't obvious. The next thing you get is the chance to watch the show from a designated audience of your choice. And I'm guessing this is just another way of saying you can sit pretty much anywhere you want. Because me personally, if I'm paying $944, I should damn near be able to sit on stage. With this expensive tour pass, you also get an exclusive invitation to JoJo live show setup before Q&A and soundcheck. Now, this item actually sounds decent, which is getting an exclusive interview with JoJo before her live show, because you could just get an answer to a bunch of weird things she does. But I can't say the other items are as useful as this item on the list, because the next item sounds terrible, which is help JoJo put together the show with song selection input. And if I'm being real, there's zero chance JoJo is gonna let someone who pays $900 control what she performs on stage. Like, this stuff isn't already pre-rehearsed and pre-selected. You can also get exclusive autographed JoJo memorabilia worn during the show. And I'm not really sure what that means besides like her giving you her shirt or like her vest she wears during the show, I guess. But like, who would want like a sweaty Jojo Siwa vest? You also get access to JoJo's pre-show sound check featuring a Q&A with JoJo. And I'm starting to get really confused on all the Q&A and sound checks. A pre-show meet and greet and photo opportunity with JoJo in front of the VIP backdrop, so all your friends can know that you spent $900. You get VIP exclusive merchandise.
If I ever see any of y'all niggas with a JoJo Siwa picture on a VIP backdrop, I'm cooking y'all niggas. There's no way you paid that much for a JoJo Siwa concert.
Which sounds like pretty basic stuff. You also get early entry into the building with priority access to the floor. And I would hope I get early entry into the building, or else how am I going to help you set up the show? You also get pre-show merchandise shopping opportunity, because they want us to buy more product after already buying a $900 tour pass. On-site VIP hosts, don't know what that means. and limited availability.
Imagine spending $900 for the concert and you can't even get a free t-shirt from the concert. You still got to pay for it. That's
so
crazy.
All in all, of this list of 13 items, I counted 3 to maybe 4 ones that are actually worth the money. And me saying worth the money is being as generous as possible, because I would never pay $900 for something like this. Matter of fact, I wouldn't advise anybody to pay $900 for this at all. But luckily for us, Jojo was actually interviewed recently and asked about the tour pass prices while wearing the ridiculous rainbow wig.
We also read about some VIP tickets that are priced around $900. Now you got to explain this for the people one time.
I would love to actually explain this for the people. We figured out how to do an experience that hasn't been done, that often before. So pretty much we created the Dream Guest VIP experience. And what this is you actually can come to the venue while we're setting up the show. And you can watch the process. You can be involved if you want. You can help out. But what you're...
Can be involved if you want? God damn!
Help me pick the set for the night. So there's going to be a part of the show that you're actually going to get to control as the Dream Guest VIPs every single night.
Bro, that was a...
But what you can watch the process. You can be involved if you want.
You can be involved if you want. Damn!
But
Oh my God, that's fire, bro.
Help me pick the set for the night. So there's going to be a part of the show that you're actually going to get to control as the Dream Guest VIPs every single night. You're going to get to choose what I do.
Okay,
it's going to be really special. But then also in this VIP package, you get a piece of memorabilia from that show. So something that I wear on stage. You get an exclusive backstage tour with me. I kind of explain it like you're my that city bestie for the day. Like, it's just like you're gonna be hanging out. It's gonna be fun. Like, we'll probably order some pizza if you want some pizza. It's just gonna be a ball. And then of course you'll get to watch sound check. We'll do the normal Q&A. We'll do meet and greet. But it's gonna be really special. I'm really, really excited for that. And it's super limited as well. We're only doing 4 Dream Guest VIPs in every city. So it's not some sort of let me get 50 of these and try to get a big buck off of this. It's like, no, I wanted to create a super exclusive, super intimate, die-hard fan experience.
Super what?
Super exclusive, super intimate.
Let me stop. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing.
That only the biggest of the biggest super fans would want to have, and I don't know. I'm really excited. We're coming up with lots of ways to make this Dream Guest experience really special.
Now, the way Jojo makes it sound versus the way it's actually outlined in the document are 2 completely different things. The way it's outlined in the document makes it seem way more detached than it might be. For instance, if she's talking about spending a lot of time with them, why would they add a pre-show meet and greet if they're already with her? Some things just don't really make that much sense. Because if I'm strictly going off of how she described it, I'd actually be more in favor of an experience like this, minus the price, because why would you charge a super fan, like she described, damn near $1,000?
What? Service fee? What was this on? Was this Ticketmaster? Fucking Ticketmaster be scamming niggas. Oh my God. The fucking ticket is only worth $800. And the service fee is $144. That's not even tax. That's service fee.
Just to hang out with you for a day. I still don't agree with that to the highest extent. She's already super rich, so I highly doubt she needs to charge these people $900 to just hang out with her for a day.
I mean, she should charge a specific like a higher price than normal, so that only her hardest diehard fans can buy it. Because well, maybe that's not true, because some people are diehard fans and they just can't afford that shit. But what I'm trying to say is you don't want just anybody to be able to buy a VIP experience. You want people who actually fuck with your music. Because you get, let's say she made the VIP ticket $50. You can get a troll in there, get in there and just troll the shit out of you. You don't want that shit, bro.
I feel like there are way better ways to go about
Somebody
it.
Who don't even fuck with your music, just come in and troll
a video, and then they get picked from a raffle or something like that. Just don't charge them $1,000. But that's all I have for today. Let me know down below if I should actually go to the Jojo Siwa concert and make a video about it. Also, let me know down below if you guys would ever spend $1,000 to hang out with a celebrity for a little bit, because I absolutely...
Chris Brown meet and greet. Chris Brown meet and greet. There's a bunch of bitches who did that shit, bro.
Would not under any circumstance. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
W curse. But yeah, Chris Brown meet and greet. All these bitches was doing that shit. And then, hey, bro, all I'm saying, bro, Chris Brown was making a bean off of that shit, bro. Oh my gosh.